What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JV and we're back with another video. Today we're running Delta Force, just downloaded it, starting to get into it, and I saw at first there's a lot of people that aren't aware that there's actual controller support for Delta Force. So I'm going to show you how. It's like right now we're in the firing range. You can see here when I click back in, like usual, this is mouse and keyboard type, but then you can see here I have my remote connected and I'm able to actually use the controller. Currently, there's no full, like when you hop into the game and you look into Steam, it doesn't say that there's full controller support as of yet. It's supposed to be coming in the next couple updates or so, possibly maybe sometime after January. Could be deeper than that, could be March or so. But we have so many controller players out there that I've seen in the comments on all these videos of people that I've been following for Delta Force that want to play with remote. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I'm able to do this. So let's hop right into it. All right, cool. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that Steam is not open at all on your computer. If you need to, check your task manager and make sure that everything for Steam is completely closed out. What we're going to do is go to your search bar. Let's type in Steam. And what you want to do is you want to right click on Steam and press run as administrator. This is going to help make sure that this method actually works for you. If you've been doing this without running Steam as administrator and your remote still is not connecting, this could be why. So I'm going to press run as administrator. Click everything that comes up on the screen real quick. It's going to take a second or two. Boom. All right, now Steam is fully loaded up. I'm going to go click on the Steam logo on the top left. I'm going to now click on, make sure you guys can see that. I'm going to click on settings. Now down here in settings, I'm going to scroll all the way to where it says controller. Now here in controller one, obviously this ain't controller name. This is able to detect that there is a controller connected. You want to make sure of that. If not, you want to unplug, reconnect. I'm obviously not playing on a 360 controller, but for some reason that's what Steam thinks my scuff remote is, which is kind of funny. Now as you scroll down, you want to make sure that this particular setting is on. So you're going to come down to where it says non-game controller layouts, desktop layout. You're going to press edit. Now, sometimes people have it on disabled. You want to press official layout for desktop configuration. And then out here, you can test to see, and you can see like my buttons are working. You want to press apply layout. You could press edit layout. And within here, you could change it. You can see I'm scrolling through each of these settings with my remote. So this does work. You're going to want to change these kind of like as if you were doing the key binds for your mouse and keyboard. You want to do that for your remote. So like you're going to want to make sure that reload is X, and you're going to want to make sure that shooting is, RT, and like everything else you feel most comfortable with. So what I would say to do is I would hop into the game first with the controller the way that it is, see what's missing from your remote, and then from there change the buttons. Like even here, and it knows that my remote has back grip buttons, so like I can easily change these to whatever I want them to be. But basically once you configure these however you want them to be, you just make sure that before you leave, this says official layout for desktop configuration. That's on there, back, and then you're pretty much all set from there. There's nothing really else to do. I did see some people that said they might have had to have installed the Xbox Extended Feature Support driver. That's not something you really need to do. Just as long as it's detecting your remote and you make sure your non-game controller layout is on for desktop layout, you're good to go. Now, of course, when you go to click on Delta Force, it's still going to say controller not supported, but as long as you did this correctly in the exact way I just showed you, as soon as you load in, you should be able to use your remote, move around. It may feel weird at first until you configure the buttons. You're going to have to do extra configuration on your sensitivity levels. As time goes on, this is definitely going to get better when there's an official update. But for people who aren't really even playing, because there's so many people that refuse to play mouse and key, but would like to be able to just to get to know the game a little bit because they're more comfortable on controller, this is really the only method available for you currently until they do an official update where a controller will be amazing. Now, just know that there is no aim assist currently. So if you feel like your controller aim is completely raw and you're missing all your shots, you're going to have to practice a lot because it is like there's nothing there. So there's nothing helping you whatsoever, but hopefully at least now you can enjoy the game. If you like the content, you enjoy stuff like this, you want to see more Delta Force from me in the future, feel free to leave a comment down below, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.